By this Grace, and I'm on my way back to that doctor's office I went to on Saturday. Today, for the first time, today is Wednesday, and where the young woman took my blood, drew my blood. That spot, she had a hard time with it, and yeah, you know what happens then, it bruises. Well, it's been bruised since, I think later on that day maybe, or maybe then, who knows. But I had a bandage on it, so I didn't notice it. Well, I think I took the bandage off a few hours later. Remember that it was there. It was hidden by a shirt. And, yeah, bruised. Anyway, today, now it has a red line coming from it. And the bruise just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, so it's got a red line. So I called them, and, of course, I had to wait. And they said to, be on hold. Wait on hold. And then they connected me to somebody. I don't know if it was her or what. But she said that, you know, well, we can't always be perfect. And I said, well, I held my tongue, but I said, yeah, I've seen this happen, but I said it was many years ago, and it was many years ago. And I told her, she said, that happens. I said, well, what I'm worried about is the red line and coming from it. And she says, well, I can't tell you anything over the phone. Really now, you can't, can you? I know she can't. Just, you know, so I said that I'll just come in and show it to you. And I said, do I have to make an appointment for that and pay for it? And she said, no, just come in. And I said, okay, because I'm used to places saying you have to make an appointment for what they did wrong. So anyway, I'm going in, and yeah, you know how inconvenient. It's hot. It's summertime, Texas. It's like 95 degrees outside. Yeah, so luckily this isn't real far like the other one. So, but I told the first woman I spoke to, that she wrote my name wrong. Now, when I called for an appointment, I'd spelled my name twice. Okay, and they still spelled it wrong. And that's nothing unusual. Usually it's my last name. This was my first name, which my first name that I use is not Grace. So, and you know, that's on my prescriptions. That's why I noticed it. And if I turn in my prescriptions like that, you know, they're going to say, why is your name spelled this way? You know how that goes. So, hopefully, when I get there, it's not a big old, you got to wait an hour and a half to 2 hours so you can show this to us, and we can fix your name and show the line and see what the doctor says. And hopefully it's not like that. No, hopefully it's not. I get so tired of incompetence. And, you know, one of the things that it is, I hate to put it this way, is that they hire green people. You know, I'm talking newbies, young people. I don't want to say it's young. It says people who haven't been doing it a long while. You can be older and not have worked in a long while. And I know it's because they don't want to pay. You know, I'm not just talking about this one place. I'm talking about many places, and not just medical either. You know, someone who has experience is not going to want to be paid like they just started off. And that's what it is these days. It's come down to. And I used to work in medical. I used to work for doctors and surgeons, and that's their mentality. They wanted somebody, you know, younger so they could pay less. They don't want experience, you know. So also they can teach them how to do things their way, which is not always the right way, you know, especially when it comes to medical billing. I saw that before. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go in there, and my goodness, you know, it's like, why is everything, and I don't want to whine so much, but everything seems to go like this these days. You can't just do one thing that should be just the one thing and be done with it. No, you have to go through all kinds of hoops, and you know, you're the one that's spending the time to do what they should have done in the first place. They should have been careful. And I don't want to hear this stuff. Well, we can't always. If you were experienced enough, it wouldn't be that. You know, seriously, I'm at my age, I've seen it with diabetes and having to go in every 3 months to different doctors, you know, at least one doctor, you know, because of it, and have blood drawn each time. And this hasn't happened in years like this. And that was at a hospital, and they were doing what is it called? I think they call it PICC line. I don't know what they call it anymore. But yeah, that's a bit different. So, wow. And he said he doesn't think it's anything else. It would have been going the other direction if it was along with the lymph line, or I would think it was lymph node line. I don't know, but he said it doesn't look like it's anything. It would be hurting also, and it's not. So just watch it. He said, we're here, 7 days a week and all that. If anything happens, go back up there. And I asked him about a diet because I thought I was supposed to get a diet plan from him, and he said, no, we don't give a diet plan. What we do, he said, I can't. He said, I can't sell it here, but I wrote a book on it, and the diet. Oops, sorry about that. Let's do it again. But he said he wrote a diet on it, and he can't. It was unethical, and I said, yeah, I can see that. He said, they do sell it though, 2 doors down or 3 doors down, and so I went ahead and paid for it. It was $15. It was just a little book, but usually you go to a doctor and they give you a diet plan, and they never work for me, never. But this one is his own special one, and it's his program. So I'm going to follow that, because I've tried all these other things. I remember one doctor tried to put me on I've had doctors, not just one, put me on 500 calorie diets. I've had doctors try, those box diets. This was like 20 years ago, 25 years ago. And I don't think I even got it. I said, oh, it's a scam. I think many of them were a scam. This could be a scam too, But gosh. So, and I also had to get them to spell my name right, on the prescription. So, yeah. What a day. What a day. As I said, I went and bought I've said in videos before that I went and bought a new mount for this car because I didn't have a mount in this car for my cell phone, camera. And yeah, it's brand new. It costs, for one of them, it costs, I don't remember. I think it was around 20 or something, $25. And for it to not work right, really, and I don't even know where the box is, the receipt is. I should have watched for that. But who would think a mount would be that much trouble? Really, seriously, and so that's why it keeps moving. And sometimes you're like right now, yeah, you're seeing. I hope you didn't see a little tumble there of the phone, the camera. Yeah, I looked and it didn't show that. But anyway, I don't know where I was. I got here underneath the tree, so it's cool. What it was, that's what it was. My phone got hot. Well, this is Texas, and it is over 95 degrees, I think. And who knows what the heat index is. So yeah, I can see that happen. Oh boy, what a day. I don't know about where you live, but going out, in the heat, it's like the skin it's like sand is on your skin. I call it trail dust. But Adam would tell me, yeah, well, it's this and that, whatever. To me, it's like trail dust. And I don't wear makeup usually because, like, eyeshadow, all that, it just, it makes it worse. It irritates it. So hopefully you don't see a picture of the cell phone going down, showing me with no makeup. Yeah, I think I mentioned in a video that I don't do me on video because it's a camera and it looks like a funhouse mirror. Yeah, it makes my face long when my face is round. Yeah. Oh, I'm rambling. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. If you want to subscribe to this channel, click the circle. If you're watching a video on this channel, click on the rectangles. Like, subscribe, comment, share if you would, and I'll talk to you on another video.